Coming up on MCTV this week, Monmouth trustees are asking for bold new ideas, and the Prime Beef Festival is back in town. This week starts now. Hello and welcome to MCTV This Week. For Cindy Herrera, I'm Cameron Lyon. How would you choose to spend $5 million on Monmouth College? That was the discussion between President Ditzler and faculty at a town hall meeting last Thursday. The Board of Trustees has promised $5 million to a project that forwards the college's academic momentum. The bold initiative, as Ditzler calls it, will be selected from among the proposals submitted by faculty members.
I think that from conversations, I've been hearing people say it would be really interesting to pick maybe the toughest problem Monmouth's had. Maybe it's something that every time we try to make it better, we just run up against a brick wall and say, let's not only solve that, but let's make that an area of strength.
The current proposal is the hiring of 12 new faculty members, although it is not yet final and still can be revised. Ditzler mentioned creating a geology department that he brought up in 2 previous interviews, signaling the direction he may want to take the 12 new hires if the proposal is finalized. No date is yet set for a final decision by Ditzler, but he will be making his decision in the next few weeks, along with the advice of faculty.
Warren County's Prime Beef Festival kicked off last Wednesday as crowds gathered around Broadway Street to watch the parade. Early in the day, the community reserved their space with folding chairs and blankets on the side of the street. Starting from downtown Monmouth, the Prime Beef Festival brought laughter and smiles to the community. The parade included a variety of participants such as the Monmouth College Pipe Band, Rainbow Riders, and Roseville High School Band.
I think the favorite part of a parade is always seeing the children and seeing how much they enjoy it and watching all the community come out to support a local event.
The Prime Beef Festival is held each year, Wednesday through Saturday following Labor Day.
A viral video inspired one Monmouth organization to show students that they can have a ball while meeting new people. It's called Take a Seat, Make a Friend. The SAP event encouraged students to get to know each other while sitting in a ball pit. Although many hesitated to get in, some students were actually surprised at the results.
I never expected to meet people like this, but I like it. Better than meeting somebody in French class.
Participants discussed several things, including where they live and what their future dreams are. To learn more about ASAP and their upcoming events, you can visit their Facebook page.
Taking a look at some events on campus this week, ASAP is firing up their first late night event of the year. Street Fair will start at 8 p.m. on the Huff Center Concourse. Next Tuesday, the 17th, Professors Smolensky and Hack host a discussion of the President's power to declare war in light of the American people and the Constitution. The discussion will be hosted at 7:30 in the Morgan Room. And a week from tonight, get ready to fiesta in Scotland Yard. The ASAP event will get underway at 9:30.
Coming up in sports, Fighting Scots host their season opener against Coe College. We have the highlights next.
Here at Monmouth College, we've discovered many students not throwing away their trash properly. To fix this problem, we've sent a man to go undercover to give the students a little scare. His name is the Literator. If you are here at Monmouth College, be sure to throw your trash away and use the recycle bins. If not, we will send the Literator on you, and he will find you.
The Fighting Scots football team played at home against Coe College on Saturday. Rick Wedekin and Trey Yoakum led a fierce balance attack against Coe College. The Fighting Scots started off the game strong with a first quarter interception to set up the Scots with great field position. CJ Shields catches a 49-yard touchdown pass to put the Scots up 7-3. Wedekin then throws a pass downfield that is deflected into the hands of Cole Kernicki who then takes it down to the 1-yard line, setting up the Scots once again. Trey Yoakum had 96 yards and capped this nice drive with a touchdown, but it cost a mistake when the PAT to tie the game was missed by kicker Ace Hendricks. The Fighting Scots fell short by 1 point after Whittaker threw his second pick into the game, 23-22.
We'll go back and look at the film, and there's obviously some things we did very well this game, and we'll build upon those. And then we're going to go back and see some errors that we need to correct, and we'll get those hopefully corrected for next week.
The Fighting Scots will be home this Saturday to take on Beloit College in their first conference game. The men's soccer team played their second game in 2 days by hosting Principia College Eagles last Tuesday. The tired Monmouth side gave up 11 shots in the game, but the Fighting Scots goalie, Matt Schmidt, had a stunning first half by saving a total of 5 shots and keeping his team in the game. The score was 0-0 at halftime. In the second half, Principia's Richard Bonsi scored this goal in the 65th minute from a scrambled cross pass. The Fighting Scots fell to Principia 1-0.
That long 90 minutes that we ran our butts off last night, it took its toll, and played hard again today, but towards the end of the game, we could see that our guys were tired, and that hurt us.
And then second half, we kind of just let down, for a split second, and then a quick goal came in, and we kind of fought hard, but it's always to catch us at the end is always that little quick goal, but we never gave up, and hopefully we can push forward through this and wipe it off our slate.
The men's soccer team will host Culver Stockton on September 14th. The women's golf team held their home invitational last Saturday. 14 other teams joined the Lady Scots in an 18-hole match at Gibson Woods Golf Course. With the help of the top 4 scorers, Hannah Long shooting an 82, Ann Begley shooting an 87, Megan Schultz also shooting an 87, and Annie Sandriff shooting a 94. The team placed 5th overall at the tournament.
As a team, I think just consistency. We have a lot of potential to be a really, really great team. And I mean, we already are a great team, but a lot lower scores too. So I think as a team, just consistency is a big thing to work on. And just short game. I mean, everybody can always improve their short game.
The team will travel to Lisle on Saturday for the Benedictine University Invitational. While trying to get comfortable with their new spots on the team, the women's tennis team fell short to Grinnell College. This past Saturday, the women's tennis team took on the Fox Squirrels, losing all 6 singles matches. Sophomore Julie Graff has been getting comfortable being the #1 spot after senior Kristen Huffman decided to study abroad this semester.
I'm just going after it. Playing up to #1 this year is definitely a challenge, so I'm just trying to play every match as hard as I can.
Fell to Grinnell's Sadhana Athreya in the first set 6-0, in the second set 6-1. Although the team was unable to come out on top for the majority of their matches this weekend, Coach Brian Jordan believes the scores do not reflect the way his team performed.
Yeah, I think the team's really tired. This was our 7th and 8th match of the weekend, so we played in the Quincy tournament against pretty much all Division II teams, so there's been a lot of good teams that we played this weekend, and I don't think the scores really reflect how well the girls played, and so I think that we are getting better, and once we get into conference play, we're going to see that a little bit more.
The next match will be held at Millikan University tomorrow, with the first match beginning at 4 p.m. There's a look at sports. Cameron will be right back after the break.
Last week, MC welcomed a reality star to campus, best known for his voice. Jamie Lono, a 2012 contestant on NBC's The Voice, performed Thursday night at the first ASAP Coffee House. Lono sang his own songs, took requests, and answered questions about what it was like to be on The Voice. The Chicago-based singer's newly released EP is entitled Rejects.
It's almost like not feeling anything. It's, for me, at least personally, it's kind of a release from reality. It helps me organize everything in my head. So that's why I play, and that's what I feel like when I play.
If you'd like to know more about Jamie Lono or where you can buy his new EP, visit jamielonomusic.com.
That's it for MCTV This Week. I'm David Beidel.
And I'm Cindy Herrera. Join us next week on Wednesday for a whole new MCTV.
And I'm Cameron Line, reminding you that you can find us on the web 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at monmouthcollege.edu/MCTV. Thank you for watching.